All right, folks, this is Harris Sultan. And last week I uploaded a video where this guy was being an absolute loser and he was just bending over backwards to accommodate his Muslim colleagues in the name of compassion, in the name of politeness, or maybe he was actually intimidated. So have a look at this video. I played this video last week.
Look at this kuffar. Everybody's on Ramadan.
I know, I actually feel bad for eating.
And this
I'm
guy's,
going to have to put this away, ain't I?
this guy's stuffing his face.
Munch up.
I'm going
This
to
guy
have to stop.
he just sat here stuffing his face.
This ain't fair.
Okay, so did you see how this guy was being such a fool and a cuck? They don't even wait until they become a majority. Even when they become a significant minority, that's when they start playing their cards. If you let Islam become dominant or even go unchallenged, where they become 6, 7, 10%, rest assured, be prepared to start losing your values and start getting intimidated and provoked. If you become like the guy that I just played, then you're going to lose your freedoms one by one. These beta men have got you to the stage where you are. And then these Islamists, they will start running the show. And you will lose your freedoms one by one. And not eating during daylight hours in the month of Ramadan is losing one of those freedoms. Since the video that I played you last week, another video has come out where an entitled Muslim is harassing a non-Muslim woman, probably a Christian woman, for eating during daylight hours in a bus in the month of Ramadan. I'm going to play you that video, but before we go further, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like me to continue making awesome videos like these and keep awakening the sleeping masses of the West, you can support me by going to patreon.com/Harris Sultan, or you can buy me a coffee. So let's get to today's video. If the last video left you with any doubts, then this video should clear those doubts. If you were thinking that in the last video, maybe they were just bantering, it was just some sort of an inside joke, maybe it was the case of just kidding, but there might be some truth behind that, but overall it was done in good faith. No, this video proves that Islam is a domineering religion. It wants to dominate everyone around you, even when they are in a minority. Have a look at this video.
I'm fasting.
That's not my concern.
Yeah, but I'm fasting though.
So why are you out?
What do you mean, why am I out?
I love this woman already.
If you're fasting, you should be indoors.
Yeah, but
I'm eating my lunch and you come and disturb me.
yeah,
What for?
yeah, but I can smell it.
So what? It's food. Of course you're going to smell it.
Yeah, but can you not just wait?
I can smell it. It's making me hungry. You see how their mind works? They say that women should not go out because us men are tempted when we look at them. Now they're saying that people should not go out and eat in public during the month of Ramadan when these people are fasting because the smell of the food is tempting them. It's making them hungry. I want to eat. See? When they're in minority, they put up with it. But the moment they start becoming a significant minority, they start imposing their rules. So don't be like that guy that you saw in the earlier part of the video. Don't be like that idiot. Don't be like that compassionate and polite person who says, oh, you know, this is so nice. I feel bad now. I shouldn't eat.
I'm going to
This
have
guy
to stop.
he just sat here stuffing his face.
This ain't fair.
Don't be like that guy. Be like this woman.
Until you like get off the
Please,
bus.
don't tell me what to do. You're fasting, stay indoors and don't come and bother nobody on the bus.
No, but I'm just saying.
I'm
Like,
eating my lunch.
Yeah, but
What's your problem?
I'm eating my lunch. Shut up.
you're right next to me, and I can
But
smell
go
it.
downstairs.
Yep. Do you think you should have manners and not eat inside the
Go
bus? Though?
downstairs and leave me alone. It's my lunch.
You know, I actually don't like people eating in public anyway, because I think you should sit down properly and then eat. But good on this woman, because in this case, it's not about the manners. It's about this guy feeling tempted. It's because it's Ramadan and he wants to impose his values on other people. So good on this woman.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm fasting and I can smell it.
That's your business. Stay indoors.
What do you mean stay indoors? I need to
When
go out
I
and still do
fast,
stuff.
I don't go out. Stay
Okay.
indoors, read your Bible,
Okay.
and keep quiet.
So that actually tells you that she's a Christian. When she fasts, she stays home. She doesn't go out. She doesn't tempt herself with delicious smells of different foods. She stays home and reads the Bible. She doesn't feel the need to go out and tell people that, hey, I'm fasting. How dare you eat? No, she's not like that.
Well, first of all, I don't read the Bible. Second of all, just because you stay inside when you're fasting doesn't mean I need to do it as well.
Well, you shouldn't be coming out here making trouble with the public.
I'm not,
Please,
I'm not making trouble. I just asked you.
let me enjoy my lunch
Yes.
in peace.
I asked you nicely. I said, do you mind waiting until you get home or something?
It will be cold.
The bus terminates in like 5
It
stops.
will be cold. You go downstairs and leave me alone. Thank you.
Listen, I'm not going downstairs. I just asked that. I don't see why you're being rude about this. Excuse me. Hello? Hello?
I'm going to complain to the bus driver about if you don't leave me alone.
This is pure harassment. He wanted to make a point. He's made his point. And she said no. Why can't he move on? You know why? Because he thinks he's in the right. He genuinely believes that this woman and everyone else, every non-Muslim out there should be subjugated. They should all bend over backwards to facilitate these people.
There's nothing to complain about. I just said, do you just mind just
You
closing
are
the bag?
harassing me when I'm eating my lunch.
So you must be like this woman, not like that guy. Because if you're like that woman, then you're going to preserve British values. But if you'll be like that man, then wait for the population to go from 6% to 15% to 20%, and then say goodbye to open restaurants and cafes during daylight hours in the month of Ramadan. That's what's going to happen, because it has happened before. This is exactly what happens in Muslim countries. You can't have open restaurants. You can't even eat out in public. That's what happens. It's going to happen. So a key takeaway is that we have always told you, in Muslim countries where there are Muslims in majority, they impose their values on non-Muslims. It is illegal in Pakistan and even in Malaysia to have restaurants open in daylight during the month of Ramadan. It's illegal. And non-Muslims who are caught eating in Ramadan fasting time, they are harassed and sometimes beaten up. That tells you about the psyche. That tells you how they look at the world. And in all other non-Muslim countries, whenever they feel like, oh, we have established our own ghettos, we've established our own neighborhoods, they start dominating.
It's a Christian country. It's a Christian country. Yes, it is. This is a Christian country.
You're jealous that we're taking over.
You're not taking over. Why are you taking over? How are you taking over?
Mate, we've got it, mate. We've got it.
You've
Look
got
at us.
it.
They start imposing their values on other people. So if you are like that guy from the previous video, then you are a loser and you're going to lose your freedoms one by one. But be like this woman, because this woman is saying, no, enough is enough. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to bend over backwards to accommodate you. Be like this woman. So I hope you liked today's video. If you'd like me to continue making awesome videos like these, then you can support me by going to patreon.com/Harris Sultan, or you can buy me a coffee. Until next time, ta-da, and don't be like that guy. If you'd like to support my work, you can become my patron by going to patreon.com/Harris Sultan, or you can simply buy me a coffee.